And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. Action on 2K Sport. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for Detroit, we've got Durant. The closer is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Walker, and it's Young in at 2-guard. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Mitchell with it. Into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Now Gaines. And that one is stuck right through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Here's Walker. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Stewart. Here is Gaines. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
They get it back. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Cleveland on defense. Here is Gaines. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And this is where Okuro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense, and that's okay.
And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 5 now.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Screen by Young. The kick out to Walker. To the middle. And again, Detroit turns it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Cleveland lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, the Pistons tied up with them. Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And here's Garland for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Pistons trail by 6. Stewart, a screen for Walker. Down low to end the cold streak. And Stewart lays it up and in.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. And that one goes long. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Knicks in New York. Here's Young. He hangs, and the layup is up and in.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Walker goes in. Here's Gaines. And a miss there on the triple. And And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Mobley. Hits the jumper in space.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Pistons keep it alive.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Walker. Here's Gaines. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And Gaines drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Outside Garland. There's a good screen. No good from outside. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Gaines kicks to Stewart. There's the pass to Duran. Young against Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Mobley with the block. Okoro dishes to Garland. Inside, Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Detroit making a switch. Lee's checked in.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 7th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
The 3 from Garland. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Stewart with the screen on Garland. Fires the 3. Stewart misses. Cleveland leading by 7. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Good on the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Stewart with the screen on Garland. A 3 ball. Stewart misses.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Allen inside, working on Lee. And Allen with the slam.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 12. Walker with it. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Walker's got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Noel's checked in for Duran, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for the closer. Now here's Lee, still without a basket. Passes it to Stewart. They double-team Walker over Garland, and it's off the back rim, no good. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to New York.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Now here's Walker, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Garland against Walker. Outside Garland. And it's in there. He's got 10.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Walker kicks to Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Allen.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Lee trying to get open. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. For the Pistons, Udo's checked in. Young is subbed in for Lee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jones checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Donovan Mitchell. Niang with the ball. He's guarded by Udo. Jones, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Screen by Udo. To the left wing. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. Now you look at Gaines, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, Mr. Clutch.
These two rookies have been going head-to-head in the box scores for a while now. There have been a few big nights for both of them. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young finishing it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that.
And Udo with the stuff.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Pass to Jones. Ivy against Young. Here's Jones. And Jones stands it home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Garland against Young. And the pass to Noel. from the wing, Green. Young outside. The double clutch. Garland with the defensive effort.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Ivy with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Udo inside. That one falls. Udo's got his second basket. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Wade out there with Jones. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Mitchell in at the one. Here is Gaines. Passes it to Noel. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Number 3, Karis LeVert.
Cleveland leading by 9. Now Mitchell. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. The wide open shot from Strus. And it's off from three-point range. Here is Gaines. LeVert defending. Here's Young. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really, compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Hangs on the trifecta. Udo's got 7 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jones with the screen on Young. Here's Ivey. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
For Detroit, Gaines, 1 shot.
That's good from Gaines. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kicks it to Ivey. LeVert with a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the two-guard spot.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Udo inside. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pistons trail by 10. Young taking his time here. Gaines. And another 3 for Detroit.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Niang. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Gaines has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Now, here is Young. 7-point differential.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The drive by Mitchell. Ivy up top, defended by Young. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Gaines, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Works that one inside nicely.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And Walker kicks to lead. Back to Walker. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Boy comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Jaden Ivey. Stewart, a screen for Walker. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. Garland against Walker. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And so here's Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Garland's got 12.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Gaines. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. The shot misses.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Stewart. Mobley with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Stolen by Garland. 3-on-3. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lee, a screen on Garland. Walker goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland finds Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Lock at 6. The 3 from Garland. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. Well, you look at Gaines. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Now Walker after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. And here is Garland. 12 points for him. Mobley outside, shoots, and that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the closer. Young comes in for Lee. And it's Green in for Walker. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Got a piece of it. They recover it, and they'll keep possession. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Stewart passes to Young. to the paint. Second shot opportunity. Duren, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Young against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rebounded by the Pistons. Young outside. Pass to Duren. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Ivy. It's deflected. Young outside. Green with a screen for Young. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland with it. Now Green defending. Back to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Stewart kicks to Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Allen outside. The pass to Mobley to the inside. Garland, and he gets the bucket.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time and pretty good focus on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pistons trail by 7. 1:07 left to play here in the half. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. With the shot. Hands the shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
Now, here's Ivy. 9 points last game. Allen, a screen on Bogdanovich. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young, a screen on Mobley. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
For Detroit, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And so Stewart nails both of them. 35 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Okoro. And here is Allen. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Green deciding where to go with it. Young in the corner. Stewart with it. Shoots over Mobley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the cut? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Cavaliers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Duran out there with easy breezy. Then it's Walker, and it's the closer. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And it's Mitchell missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Gaines. The kick out to Walker. Walker with the screen for Young. Just 5 on the clock. Walker with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland from past the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Walker. He's got 18. High post Young. Just 4 to shoot. Stewart with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There's Garland. Misses off the right iron.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Walker. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. That is good. And the Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Stewart. Bounce pass from Garland. Allen finds Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Walker's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Okoro dishes to Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Duran. pulls it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice... penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Garland. After the basket by Detroit. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker is screen on Mitchell. Driving the lane. Gaines, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. From the arc. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Walker in the corner. And the layup is good. Walker's got 20.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Dishes it to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Nerlens Noel comes in for Duren, and Lee's subbed in for Young. Now here's Walker. He's got 20. Here is Gaines, guarded by Garland. Gaines the pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. The 3. There's Lee with the 3. And they... force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bogdanovich is checked in for the closer.
Coming on to the floor, the York Pistons, number 44.
Here's Garland. 20 points for him. Allen with the screen for Garland. Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 23 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Lee is screen on Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With this break in the action, let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. Well, you look at Stewart. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Mr. Clutch.
The 3-pointer was the weapon of choice for both of them, and it was very effective.
That free throw good from Walker. Max Strus is checked in for Mobley. And so Walker nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now Garland. He's got 23. The feed to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pistons trail by 7. Stewart with the screen on Garland. There's Walker with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Walker's got 25 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Walker taking his time here. Here's Stewart. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That was a rugged defensive play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Pistons making a change here. Udo's checked in.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
The offensive rebound, Allen. And finally they hit one. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
The time is now, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons Ice Squad!
Guns checked in for Detroit. Green comes in for Walker.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Young. This past month, he's really set himself apart, putting up about 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
And he keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Was shot by Udo, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Udo. Here's Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And it's Strus missing. Pistons trail by 12. No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent, we know that, but Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured, and then a training camp contract. But man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And Ivy subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. It's stolen by Strus. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Ivy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's some agility shown by Jaden Ivey, just managing to outwork and get the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So for the Pistons, the closers checked in for Bogdanovich. Lee comes in for Young, and Walker subbed in for Green.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. It's an 18-point game from outside the arc, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the rejection by Noel. Walker in the post, guarded by Garland. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Noel.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Wade with no one around. From outside off the mark. Pistons trail by 13. Left side Walker. And there's the pass to Gaines. Right side, Lee for three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Strus's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
The Pistons shooting 47%, pretty solid.
2 minutes remaining.
And Walker kicks to Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Wade from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Gaines has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker a screen on Strus. Here's Gaines. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And here's Strus. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The shot by Ivy, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Outside, Walker makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Walker's got 16 points here in the second half.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Damian Jones is checked in for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. He has 5. It's stolen by Udo. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. The lead now in single digits. And that's 13 points for the closer.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Garland. He has 29.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen. Here's Walker. Yep, that one goes in there. Walker's got 34.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Garland against Walker. Now, here's Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Takes a step back. Pass to Udo. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Ivy with it, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell is out there with Ivy. Then it's Jones. Then it's Max Strus, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. At the elbow, it's Udoh. The Pistons working the ball around now. That's a 2 from Lee, and Jones pulls it down.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
LeVert with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by LeVert. Now Lee. Pass to Udoh. LeVert brings the double team. Young with no one around. And the 3 ball is good.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Young against Ivy. Pass to Strus. Here's Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Mitchell against Young. Lee outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Lee. Ivy, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Udoh, the pass to Young. Back to Udoh. LeVert brings the double team. There's Noel. The shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. It's Strus on the wing. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Udoh trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Back to Ivy. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And Jones slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 15 points for easy breezy.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Ivy against Stewart. Niang passes to Okoro. Strus with it. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Walker. Okoro shot is off. Pistons trail by 10. The pass to Gaines. Back to Walker. They double team Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Inside. Okoro kicks to Niang. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Shot's good by Walker.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Ivy passes to Niang. A 3 from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Gaines. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Back to Mitchell. Tries again. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for Ivy. And so here's Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points. Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists now tonight. Young, a screen on Garland. Right wing, passes it to Young. Walker with his screen for Young. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mitchell passes to Garland. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Gaines. Now the feed to Walker. Can't connect from short range. Mitchell outside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Allen. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pistons trail by 16. Stewart with a screen on Garland. Pass to Stewart. Back to Walker. Stewart down low. Guarded by Garland. They get the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Mitchell
against Walker. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Drops it in from 11 feet. Garland's got 18 points now here in the second half.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Pass to Gaines from deep three-point land. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Walker against Garland. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Team
that one falls for Walker.
At the line for your Pistons. Walker.
Both shots good from the stripe. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
With a floater and foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And so Walker nails both of them. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 14. Feeds it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Nobody near Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Young sets a screen for Walker. Young outside. Back to Walker. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And here is Garland. It's deflected. Young against Mitchell. Young pass to Stewart. Now here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 12 points for Evan Mobley.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And it's sent back by Allen. They retain possession. Here's Gaines. That one misses. Garland with the defensive effort. Cavaliers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell right side. Wound up there for Allen. Walker with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Fourth personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2, Walker.
And he's good on the second.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Walker against Garland. And they recover it. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 38 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here is Gaines. Left side, Walker. 6 to shoot. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Mitchell outside. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Allen kicks to Mobley. That 3 off the mark. Stewart up top. Allen defending. The shot's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as New Balance presents our player of the game, Darius Garland.